Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're moving on up. Yeah. To a rich apartment in the sky. Yeah, that's right. We're moving on up. Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector, otherwise known as Peter J. Welcome to another episode. Do you see what I'm wearing? Okay. Yes. Yes. Love this. What does it say? It says, be a Ken among men. From Mattel Creations. Small, fits me perfectly. Love this t-shirt. It feels really good. Yeah, I really like this t-shirt. I think it's going to turn out to be one of my favorites. That's how much I like it. And then, that's right, a Ken hat. Denim. Love it. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Yeah, Mattel Creation hooked me up. So, why was I singing that song? What does that have to do with Barbie? Okay, so this is my logic. Today, I'm going to be showcasing a higher scale Barbie. And that's why I said we're moving on up. That's right. Yeah, so these are, can't find these at Target. Yeah, these are quite special ones. And I am so stoked. And literally, I got to say that all of these just got here.
Special delivery.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I would say that this is mail time. That's right. So, you know what time it is? It's mail time!
It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Yes! Oh, I am so excited about this. Okay, I gotta tell you, sometimes it's hard. I get these amazing additions to my collection and I am busy with other stuff and I don't have time to even open it. I put it down and the next thing I know, I'm like, okay, I'll just include that in a different showcase. And that's what has happened with this showcase that I'm about to show you. It is amazing. And the odd thing that's more amazing is that I haven't even seen half of it. So just like you're going to be surprised, I'm going to be surprised. And I have not been checking out other YouTubers showcasing any of these. So I have no idea what to expect. Perhaps the last one that I found out because I saw someone had it on YouTube and I was like, what is that? Right? But we'll get to that. So, lots of fun stuff is happening with Barbie. Yeah, lots of interesting collaborations and they're coming out with some interesting female power women. Yeah. Yeah, and that actually is going to be another video. Yeah, because there's some cool women that I want to be talking about. Yeah, and speaking of which, have you guys seen Tina Turner? Oh, yeah, they did a great job with her look. Yeah, they when you look at her, there's just no other answer but Tina Turner. Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing. So I got a message from a friend that said, have have you seen this? And I think the way he was asking was like, if I hadn't, he was going to get it for me. And literally, I had just ordered it like 5 minutes before. And then I got his message and I was like, oh, I just ordered it. Yes. So he didn't say anything else after that. So hope he gets me something else in the future. Anyway, guys, I still have a pet peeve, and that's with Mattel Creations. And it must be working for them because they keep doing it. But I have been a member of Mattel Creations, and the membership is not that much, right? So, like, for example, I think Barbie membership is like $10, and then you could get membership exclusive, which is totally worth it. But then, if you want to go, let's say, Hot Wheels, that's another membership. You want He-Man, I believe that's another membership. So, I think they should come out with a package of like, one price for one thing, this price for like two or three things, two different companies, and then so on. And so one of my biggest pet peeves is that they come out with exclusives, and some of the exclusives are like they're going to be a no-brainer. They're just going to sell out. For example, Monster High. I don't even bother anymore. I mean, Frankenstein just came out. I made a note of it. Kind of forgot about it. Sure enough, by the time I thought about it and looked, they were gone. It was a set. And so Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein. And I'm like, it's great for someone who got it. But what happens is that it takes the fun out of it for those people who really wanted it, or for those people who just thought they wanted it. Right? So that's not fun. That's not fun. And my thought is that if you know that it's going to sell out like that, why don't you produce more? Why don't you let more people enjoy it? Yeah, or just like Integrity Toys does, when something special comes on, they only allow a person to buy one, which that then allows other people to be able to buy it and enjoy it as well, versus allowing people to get 2 to 3. There's something to think about, right? So the format to me is a little screwy. And then on top of that, they don't send out notices to say, oh, this is going to be coming out, like email or anything like that. You like literally have to get on their site just about every day to see if there are any changes that have come on. So with that said, that's what happened with this. This one that I'm about to show you, I somehow saw it, somebody was showcasing it, or I heard about it or something. Next thing I know, I checked on Mattel Creations and she wasn't even there. She sold out, and that was that. I didn't even know. So I was able to get her through someone on eBay, and reasonable, right? So as you can see, I have not opened it. And the one thing, the reason I got it from this person as well is because it came in the shipper box. Never been opened. As you can see by the tissue, that is the case. So let's open it. So this is a Silverstone doll, and this is 1962 After 5. Oh, hey, yeah. And Barbie is exquisite in a look that evokes the elegance of a timeless era. Released in 1962, the iconic After Five ensemble is celebrated with a gorgeous silk-sewn reproduction complete with nostalgic details. Barbie steps out wearing a black and white princess-style dress with double-breasted button bodice and glamorous organza portrait collar. Her tightened ponytail is adorned by a broad-brimmed picture hat with a decorative black hat band, framing her striking blue eyes and classic red lipstick. Dainty pearl earrings, chic white gloves, and open-toe heels complete her outfit, while a vintage wrist tag certifies her as a genuine Mattel doll. Decade over decade, Barbie captivates with effortless charm. And the description is just as they said. Right? Yeah, she's got some weight to her. Love that about silk cells. So let's open it up. Ooh. Oh, okay. So one thing that I do love about Barbie's line, whatever it is that whenever they do a certain line, they're consistent with the packaging. So when you look at the packaging, you know immediately what it is. So all the silk stones are now coming like this, right? With the vintage look, black and white photo, and color. I think that's so cool. That is so, so cool. So if you were to line them all together with the boxes, that is sweet looking. Yeah, really nice. Have I seen anybody do that? No, I don't think I have. Just a thought. And I love it when I open the box. And for example, from this photo to what I'm looking at, it's like, pow! Oh. This is so cool because she does have a black and white dress, but her hair is red. And all of a sudden you open that box and it's like, wow. And she's actually really beautiful. And I love the little curly hair in the front. Oh, so good. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying? Amazing. Look at that. Look at that hair. That is so well done. That clean ponytail. Oh. And there's her hat. Comes with the stand. Oh, so beautiful. And what I really like about this line is that they look beautiful even in the box. I mean, like, that is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And this one, I'm definitely going to put in my showcase. Yeah. She definitely is going to go in there in petite size, easy to accommodate. Love her. Oh my God. And these were no more than 20,000 made worldwide. Yeah. Sweet. After 5. So to the eBay seller, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Okay. The next one. I was so excited when they came out. And they came out with 3 at the same time. Once again, by the time that I found out that they were being released, the Mattel exclusive sold out. Like that. The other 2, you can even find on Amazon. Right? Yeah. That was really disappointing. And that's what I was talking about. Right? So if you know that exclusive, because by the record shows that anytime they came out with any of this Barbie in for this collection, she sold out really well. Like, she sold really, really well. So why not make more? Yeah, so I know, issues, right? So I have not opened it. I have no idea what she looks like physically. I've seen photos left and right, but like I said, not until you open it and you see it in your face that you really realize the impact of the creativity and how beautiful they really are. So, I forget the artist's name that did this collection. And I'm not sure that he was involved with the other ones, but I know that this collection, they definitely gave him the credit. And you'll see his name on the screen. Don't know much about the guy, but this design is absolutely beautiful, starting with the box. And I am talking about Dia de los Muertos. Look at that artwork. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. And of all the Barbie boxes that I've seen, this is like the most decorative and the prettiest ever. Yeah, this collection of Dia de los Muertos, they rock it. Yeah, I mean, it is like an explosion of color. Every corner of it is amazing. Yeah, beautiful embossed. You can see, right? Look at that. See how she's shiny? Right? The detail everywhere. I mean, in there, right? Oh my God. And one thing I also love too is that they actually start out with Spanish, right? Dia de los Muertos. That makes total sense. It says the Barbie Dia de los Muertos series honors the customs, symbols, and rituals often seen throughout the festive time of remembrance. Barbie doll wears a ruffled dress in a rich royal purple with pigment print skeletons, calaveras, sugar skulls, and flower details. Her bone belt is a perfect finishing touch. Crowning her head is a vibrant cempasúchil. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And rose headband with streaming ribbons. As you prepare for your ofrenda, your offering, for the holiday celebration, may the 2022 Barbie Dia de los Muertos become a treasured part of your tradition. Amazing. Yeah. So the two that came out prior to this one, I actually have them out of the box and have them in display for my Dia de los Muertos shelf. And then these two come out, and I'm like, oh, how can I make them work with the other ones? And somebody's gonna have to be taken out, and I'm like, oh. So this is my first time really looking at her. And from a distance, she's beautiful. But I don't like her as much as the one that came out before. And now I kind of wish I was seeing the one that was the exclusive one. It's very different, and maybe together the contrast would be kind of cool. But this dress, at the bottom of this dress, doesn't blow me away like the other one did, because the top here, you can see is embroidered. Beautiful. So Mexican delicious. The skirt, the print on it, I'm like, yeah. And then, yeah, I like her face paint. That's very pretty. Yeah, but I love the backdrop of this with she's like in front of a fruit stand. Yeah, right? So beautiful. Right? See what I'm saying? I mean, she actually is gorgeous. But what you can see is that you see her blouse is literally embroidered. And I think it would have been really cool if they would have kept some of that embroidery in the skirt as well. Just as a designer, that's all. Yeah, do I dislike her? No. Yeah, I think she's pretty awesome. So yes, I'm curious to see now what she would look like out of the box next to the other one. I'm a little torn on that. Yeah. So happy. And the other one, the one thing that I liked is I can't see her feet, right? And I couldn't in the other one until I pulled her out. And when I pulled her out, she actually, one of her legs is like lifted up a little bit, like almost like she's on her toe. Very sexy, so sexy. And I'm wondering what her legs are like. Yeah, really, really cool. And no, you go, Barbie, Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, the collection is doing beautifully. And on the side there, oh, that's interesting. Ha! Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Yeah, this is why it's so important that you pay attention. That you take a look. So, it's so great. So on either side of the box, see what they did? They included the other renditions of the other Barbies. And there's the other one. Right, the first two that came out. Right, the black, and then this other one. I love that. I love when they have those little details. So I'm very curious to see what they do with Ken. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm looking at the makeup on the box. On the doll is not as strong. So if you can see, right, look at, I mean, that makeup is absolutely gorgeous. But when I put the doll next to it, you see how she's a little faded, like you can't even see the yellow. Right? It's not as gorgeous as that. Right? You see that? It's a little lost in translation. Yeah. So I think that, and I think part of it is that you see here, there's a lot of that blue, which is gorgeous. And there isn't none there. There isn't any. So that's a different thing, right? Yeah, just making a couple of notes for you, right? So that when you open yours, you won't be as taken aback like I was. Yeah, but I gotta say, the artwork in that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Yeah. So, of course. Oh, look at him. Yeah. Oh, interesting, huh? That's very different. Yeah. So I gotta say that I had to peek. I had to take a look at him. And one thing that I noticed, which you actually can see on the box here, is that his face makeup is not that white. And I know that Dia de los Muertos is normally really, really white. And when I saw the doll, I wish it was whiter, right? However, he is beautiful. And his outfit is kick-ass. Totally. Embroidered jacket, embroidered shirt. The belt is awesome. I want that belt, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I mean, from head to toe, he is rocking it. Love, love, love him. Love, love, love him. Love the blue. Look at that face. I mean, that is awesome. That makeup is so different, so cool. And you can see what I was talking about with the white, that it kind of fades out a little too soon. But look at that embroidery. That is gorgeous. And then, oh, so slick. Look at that. Yeah, he is absolutely stunning. Yeah, so happy that I got him. So, so happy. So this one says, the Barbie Dia de los Muertos series honors the customs, symbols, and rituals often seen throughout the festive time of remembrance. Ken's doll's charro look features a bright blue shirt under a vest with skulls, flowers and roses and bones and rich tones. His calavera sugar skull bolero tie and sombrero with gold-colored banding completes his outfits. As you prepare for your ofrenda for the holiday celebration, may the 2022 Dia de los Muertos become a treasured part of your tradition. And this is what I was saying about this belt. Freaking awesome. Take a look at that belt. Do you see that? Can you see that? Oh, wow. See the skull? And then his tie is the same. Yeah. Beautiful. Love him. Like her, love him. Yeah, he's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and I gotta say that these boxes, all of them, I mean, really, they're just so beautiful. Right? I mean, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, and I still am missing the first two that came out. As you know, the black one, ridiculous pricing on that. The second one is now becoming a little more affordable now that she's getting older, and she's still not as the favorite like the black one was. But I think that that for the whole set, it's got to happen. Yeah, because they did an incredible job with that. And I wonder how far they're going to take the line. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Just like I'm wondering how far they're going to take the next line. I remember when the first one came out. And I remember a lot of negativity out there within the more popular influencers, right? Showing the dolls, showing the Barbie collection, and ragging on it like there was no other. I myself was not influenced by that, and I still wanted her, and I got her, and I was like, when I got her, and I was seeing some of these people showcasing theirs, I was like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And I'm so glad that I didn't listen, because now we're on number 4. I don't know how many more they're going to be, but which every time that another one comes out, I'm like, oh. Now, here's the deal with this. It's a little bit confusing because they're coming out at a high price on Mattel Creations, right? So anywhere from 100 to 125, right? From 100 to 125, that's a leap, right? And you know, I'm wondering how well it's doing. Well, the next thing I know, that they're selling them on Amazon. And on Amazon, I've noticed that some of them they were like, let's say $100. All of a sudden, I saw the one the other day that was for $67, right? So as a collector, I myself am sometimes thinking, is it worth the risk? Right? That you say, oh, I'll just wait for it to come out on eBay, and because you don't know which way the market is going to sway, it could be a hot item that you passed out on, and you're not going to be able to find at any cheaper than Mattel Creation was offering. Right? So it's like, Now, for those of us, or those of you who are thinking of probably getting more than one, I suggest that you get the one from Mattel Creation and then wait to see when the prices drop somewhere else. And that may be one way to go. I know some people like getting 2, so they open one and they save another. That's what I did with Dia de los Muertos last run. And that's why they're open boxed in my display case. And I'm glad that I did that. But I have 2 that are in pristine condition as a collector. So, without further ado, ooh, do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh. The pink collection. Oh, look at her. Oh my God. First of all, that chocolate skin, so rich, so delicious. I love her natural curls. That is so beautiful. And then the boots. I mean, that is a hot look. That is so fantastic. And they went out of the box, and thank you so much. Oh my God. So, you know, the other three, they are each box with a different tone of pink. So I was curious when this one came out, I immediately took to the others to see what shade of pink this was. And actually, this is the same shade as number 3, except that they changed the ribbon. The ribbon here is black. So that's where it changed. But the color is the same. So I'm wondering if the next one is going to be one of the other 2 tones. Yeah. And maybe there's a total of 6 altogether. Right? She is absolutely beautiful. And this was designed by Robert Best. And then I love, look at that picture. Isn't that great? Oh, I know. Look at that. So good. Yeah. She is absolutely beautiful. So this is the 4th doll in the series, makes a bold statement. A dramatic high-low taffeta gown is accentuated by a sweetheart neckline with pleats and shearing details, matching belt and a sweeping train. Barbie has a silkstone body, which is perfect for showcasing her glitzy embroidered pink and silver jewel tone over the knee boots. Her hair is styled in a pullback afro ponytail and framed by shimmering shoulder dusting rhinestone drop earrings. Look at that. Wow. Stunning, right? So this, there's only going to be one negative thing that I'm saying. It's not even like a negative thing. It's just, I wish. All right. You see her eyes? Yeah, her eyes look a little flat to me. And I was looking at them and they almost look like they're they're a sticker. And I think part of the reason why it looks like that, I wish they would have added eyelashes. They would have added eyelashes to this doll. Oh my God, it would have elevated it so much. It would have given her so much depth in that face. I mean, could you imagine Integrity Toys without eyelashes? Wouldn't be the same doll, right? But the fact that they're able to do that and then they change them according to the drama that they want for each face. Oh God. So if they would have done that with this, I would have paid a little more for it. I'm good with that. It would have been amazingly stunning. So Mattel, Barbie, if you're listening, give us some eyelashes. Yeah. I think that'll be awesome. And yeah, it's time to elevate. I know, but still, so happy that I got her. And I gotta say, the 4 of them together look beautiful. And if you have a way of displaying them all in the box lined up, good for you. I'm really jealous of that. I know, right? So good. Okay, my friends. And now the end is near. Ooh. I have no idea where this doll came from. None whatsoever. All of a sudden, I see somebody showcasing it. And I'm like, when did that happen? When? How did I miss out on something new? Like, I'm still baffled. I have no idea. Was it part of a convention? Was it, like, I don't know any of the history of it. All of a sudden, I know that all of a sudden she was there. So, of course, I didn't even know where to get her. I didn't know it was a Mattel Creations, and she came and went. I don't even know, because it's happened before. There was nobody talking about her, nothing, nada. And then I was determined that I just got to be somewhere. So I found her once again through eBay. Reasonable price, great seller. But the only thing that I was a little leery, there were no refunds. I'm like, oh God, I hope this is good. Right? And it didn't come in the original box. Right? Like the shipping box. So I was so thrilled when I opened it, and it was exactly what I was expecting. And even before this video, I still had no idea, like, what is the deal? What is the deal? Oh my God. Barbie Kith. And then I'm like, okay, who's Kith? Yeah, and for someone who's into fashion, I was so not impressed with myself. I've been out of the loop. I need to get my freaking butt out there and go shopping and go scope things out, because as I discovered, Kith is not only is it a clothing line for women, but it's also a clothing line for men. Really cool stuff at a higher price. Yeah. So I was looking today, and there was like a nice little jacket. It was like $245 for like a blazer thing. Yeah, where, you know, you could get that at Zara's for probably $60. That's a big difference, right? So I'm not sure when the collaboration happened with Kith and Barbie. Never heard of it. And I don't know when or how it came out. All I know is that I was very happy that I was able to get her. Now, here's the other thing. When I opened her, I wasn't sure if it was male or female, because Barbie had come out in the BMR collection, an androgynous guy who owned it, and he was so pretty, right? But we knew there was a guy. So when this one came out, I thought, oh, they used the same head sculpt and the same guy, but they were calling the doll a her. And then I found out today that it actually is a her. So she really is gorgeous. And one of the things that I love is a platinum shiny hair. Yeah, I mean, it is so cool. Oh my God, so fantastic. All right, you ready? Let's see if I can do this. Oh my word, do you see that? Look at that. How beautiful is she? Do you see that face? Oh my God, so good. Then the whole wardrobe. Oh, right? The clothes that she's ready for a runway. Yeah, so I love the fact that like she's shopping, she's trying on a coat. Oh, the shoes, oh my God. I love her white boots, her jumpsuit. I mean, this is stunning. Stunning. Love it. And I love the sign in the back that says Kith with Barbie wrapped around it. I love the bench. I mean, the whole thing, the rack with fantastic, and it's on wheels, just like a showroom. Yeah, this is really, really delicious. I mean, this is so fantastic. So I have to figure out now, how would I display this? Because as you can see, if you were to display it in the box, that takes a lot of room. But the thing is that I don't want to put it on the box. So I have to figure out a way that I could really enjoy this being opened. Yeah, I know. Challenge! Yeah, so my friends, I hope you enjoy this. Yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed moving on up. So please take care of yourself. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See ya.